Did you know rain isn't always clear? Think about that for a second. What if I told you the world is way weirder than you imagine? We're about to dive into some bizarre facts that will make you question everything you thought you knew about reality. Get ready, because things are about to get strange. Let's start with the rain. In 2001, in the state of Kerala, India, something truly peculiar happened. The skies opened up, and it rained red. Not pinkish, not brownish, but a vivid, almost blood-like crimson. People were understandably freaked out. Was it a sign? Was it pollution? The answer was even stranger. After collecting and analyzing samples, scientists discovered the culprit: airborne spores from a locally prolific type of green algae. The wind had swept these spores up into the atmosphere, where they mixed with the rain clouds, creating this surreal, colorful downpour. So no, it wasn't blood from the heavens, just a very weird-looking algae party. Okay, let's move from the sky to your fruit bowl. What if I told you that you've been misidentifying fruits your whole life? Take the banana. By every botanical definition, a banana is actually a berry. A berry is defined as a fruit produced from the ovary of a single flower, with the outer layer of the ovary wall developing into a fleshy pericarp. Bananas fit this perfectly. But here's the kicker. Strawberries? The ones with berry right in their name? Not berries. They're technically aggregate accessory fruits. It seems like nature, or at least botanical classification, enjoys a good prank. So next time you're making a smoothie, you can tell your friends you're adding some giant yellow berries. Now for a trip under the sea to meet one of its most intelligent and alien-like inhabitants, the octopus. These creatures are already famous for their 8 arms and ink-squirting abilities, but their anatomy is just as wild. An octopus has not 1, not 2, but 3 hearts. 2 of the hearts work exclusively to pump blood through its gills, which are its breathing organs. The third, larger heart circulates blood to the rest of the body. But here's an odd feature: that main heart actually stops beating whenever the octopus swims. This is why they often prefer to crawl along the ocean floor. Swimming is just too exhausting for their circulatory system. It's a truly unique evolutionary design. From the depths of the ocean to the sands of time, let's talk about a food that's literally timeless: honey. We use it as a sweetener, a remedy, and a delicious topping, but its most incredible property is its eternal shelf life. This isn't just an old wives' tale, it's scientifically proven. When archaeologists were excavating ancient Egyptian tombs, they found pots of honey that were over 3,000 years old. And guess what? It was still perfectly preserved and completely edible. The reason honey never spoils is because of its low water content and high acidity, creating an environment where bacteria and other microorganisms simply can't survive. It's nature's perfect preservative. Speaking of ancient things, which do you think is older, sharks or trees? If you guessed trees, you'd be wrong, by a long shot. Sharks in some form have been swimming in our planet's oceans for about 450 million years. They are living fossils that have survived multiple mass extinctions. Trees, on the other hand, only started appearing on Earth around 350 million years ago. That means sharks had the oceans all to themselves for a solid 100 million years before the first forests began to grow. Nature clearly had its priorities straight: perfect a predator first, then worry about the scenery later. Let's leave Earth for a moment and travel to our cosmic neighbor, Venus. It's often called Earth's sister planet, but its daily routine is anything but familiar. A day on Venus, the time it takes for the planet to complete one full rotation on its axis, is 243 Earth days long. Now, here's where it gets mind-bending. A year on Venus, the time it takes to orbit the Sun, is only about 225 Earth days long. That's right. A single day on Venus is longer than its entire year. Imagine telling your boss you'll get that report done by the end of the day, and that means you have over half a year to do it. That's some next-level cosmic procrastination. Finally, let's bring it back home, to us. Have you ever wished you could glow in the dark? Well, surprise. You already do. Every living human emits a faint amount of light, a phenomenon known as bioluminescence. It's not some mystical aura. It's a byproduct of the metabolic chemical reactions happening inside our cells. This glow is about 1,000 times less intense than what our naked eyes can perceive. But with highly sensitive cameras, scientists have captured it. So, you are literally a source of light in the world, even if no one can see it. So there you have it. From rain the color of wine and bananas that are secretly berries, to octopuses with 3 hearts, and honey that outlives empires. The world is full of these wonderfully useless and mind-boggling facts. If you enjoyed this journey into the weird, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more strangely educational content. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.